Hello, I'm Vanina, one of the directors of Learn Easy System. You can see a picture of Anna, my partner, and me here. In this video, I'll talk about how to assess students' performance when carrying out the final task. To assess students' performance, we use a final task sheet. As you can see, there are different tables to complete. This assessment is individual, so you should be completing one sheet per student. Let me show you the first table. This first table is related to the final task in general. Here, we assess whether the task has been achieved. If we put a cross in number 1, we mean that the student produces accurately. In number 2, we mean that student produces inaccurately but message is conveyed. In number 3, student produces with a difficulty. Message is not clearly conveyed. Student needs teacher's guidance to produce. In number 4, student understands message conveyed by others but can't produce the point tested. In number 5, student needs more exposure. In the following two tables, we focus on grammar and vocabulary. We assess students' use of grammar and vocabulary with the same parameters we have used to assess the final task in general. You can see the grammar and vocabulary content listed. It's a good idea to take note of students' utterances so that we can show students exactly what they have said and how they have used the grammar point or vocabulary item we are assessing. When giving feedback, we shouldn't miss the chance to encourage students to work on self-correction. At the bottom of the final task sheet, you can see a table to comment on students' overall strengths and challenges to face. Here, we include more general things such as pronunciation, subject omission, use of articles, use of tenses, fluency, accuracy, and so on. So, to round it off, after each student carries out the final task, we share with all the students the assessment and work on self-correction. When assessing the final task, we have to fill in a final task assessment sheet per student. We assess final task achievement in general, use of grammar, and use of vocabulary. Also, we highlight students' strengths and challenges to face. It's very important to keep track of the challenges to face so that in the next final task assessment, there might be some improvements on that. Well, that's the end of my talk. I hope this has been clear to you. If you have any queries, you can contact us by mail or phone. Thank you for listening. Bye.